Okay, tubers, here's the 2020 garden tour. The cabbage is doing real well. Needs some water and a little bug damage too, but that's fine. We'll figure it out. And the zucchinis, I planted these maybe like 5 days ago. Of course, I pulled a beet up on accident. That's still laying there. It's gone now. The tomato's not looking that great, but it's getting there. Peppers, these two don't like this heat very much, but that one's doing just fine. That zucchini looks good. Bush beans. Bush beans are bushy and they're bushing out like crazy. Here's my beets. These I planted back in April. Lettuce is about done. It's almost going to seed. The cilantro already went to seed. More bush beans and carrots. The peppers are doing friggin' awesome this year. Yeah, so many peppers. Look at how big those plants are. But as you can see, I have one there. There's a pepper there. There's another pepper there. Another pepper there. And we're just, what is today? Like July 6th or 7th. And we are already booming with peppers. Not to mention jalapenos. Jalapenos are booming too. Which means I'm off this weekend. So we're having poppers. Because we got lots of peppers to make poppers right now. More cabbage. They're looking pretty good. And some of them get a little bug damage. But you gotta expect bug damage, especially out in the sticks. My blueberries. Putting on blueberries for the first time this year. I got one almost ready. I think the birds are getting them though, because there was more there. This one hasn't done nothing yet, but that one's putting on berries. Let's see, here's the lettuce. It's not bad. Been eating it, been cutting at it and eating it. Just gotta watch for little guys like him right there. Where is he? No, you see him in there. Greenhouse. We're planting in the greenhouse this year. Got tomatoes, which are doing good. They haven't flowered yet, but they're doing good. I have a friend in here, so I'm not going to go too far in. I'm allergic to honeybees, and even a wasp seems to kill me. I have cellulitis. I'll blow up like a balloon. You can see in there. Oh, I guess he flew out maybe. But I got these planters done up. Got zucchini in here. Got green peppers. These are all green peppers I started in the house. There's more green peppers I started in the house. Got a basket full of cucumbers over there. Got to go on the ground. I'm going to plant some in here somewhere. Probably have to move this stuff and put it in. But we're going to fill the greenhouse full of food this year. Even if I got to hang from up here with hanging pots, I think that's what I might do. I think I got a few more left. See my pot collection? Haha. Being a garbage picker and a hoarder. This is the setup this year for the greenhouse. So we're going to put the stove inside the greenhouse. It's one of those add-on furnace stoves. It's going to throw it in there. And as you can see, the garage door is right there at the back. We're going to take that garage door out, put a piece of plywood in, and make it to accept the insulated ductwork. And we're going to run from this corner here over around into the garage, blow heat into the garage from the greenhouse, but also heat the greenhouse with the wood stove. So we're going to do that this year. I think I might put a water coil on there too, put a couple barrels in here with water to try to keep the heat through the night. Do some experimentation, see what we can come up with. Oh, we're going on almost 5 minutes. I gotta get quick. There's my strawberries. Oh, we also popped, like I got tomato plants, smaller ones that I grew in the house this year, and zucchini plants in between the peppers, because of course I ran out of space with this year, with the pandemic and everything, we're planting overkill. More bush beans. There's all my pole beans. I gotta plant some more in there because some of them didn't quite come up here and there, but that's fine. These ones are doing good. Tomatoes, we're going overboard with salsa here. Time to make salsa. I ran out. But tomatoes are doing great. This one, I'm guessing that's a Big Mama, which is some kind of, they don't have the tags for them. They actually write the tag on them. So I don't know if it's some kind of crossbreed that they made. But the tomatoes are looking good. You can see the tomatoes growing on them already. All these ones are growing good. These ones are starting to flower, so we'll be getting tomatoes. These are all my salsa tomatoes. We're gonna use all that for salsa. We got a late start on the cucumbers, but they're coming. We'll have more. I gotta put some more plants in between here. This front one, I don't know if I lost some or whatnot when I transplanted them. We also have the zucchini back here. Just got this watered. These ones, I don't know how they're gonna do because of the mammoth sunflowers. They might not, the shade might block them out a little bit. There's more, all zucchini. There's your cucumbers. I tried this year and the bugs are getting at it, but being a cook, I make this stuff all the time. It's called Swiss chard. It's real good. It's kind of like spinach. But I planted that in there. We already got banana peppers coming. Those are all in. I just planted another row of beets and another row of spinach back there. We got all the mammoth sunflowers. Those are coming up. The asparagus came up late. I thought it was gone, like something dug it up, but it came up late. I got some asparagus off of it, but I did plant some new stuff this year. And some of this is new, so I just let it go to seed. They were real small when they came up. These are some of the older ones. As you can see, it's pretty big, pretty thick. I gotta pick that when I eat it. But there's all that. There's also zucchini in there. This is butternut squash, and it's going far, surprisingly. And this here is the kitty garden. Kids wanted their own garden, so I made them their own garden. But I got these things from my buddy when he used to work for this company. They did a school, and they were tearing apart like a playground. And these were the barrier things, and he got a ton of these, so he gave me so many. So I got 2 beds like that made out of those. There's a little compost. Me and our Ben, we had a big stump ground out, so of course save all the chips for the compost and everything else. So a bee keeps jumping on me, I don't know why. But the kids planted their garden themselves, as you can see. Got tomatoes, more tomatoes. And their cubies are doing good. Honestly, this is what I call a Hugel Mountain garden, I believe. I started out with wood chip or compost, partially broken down compost, then wood chips, and then dirt over top. So, and it's working great. So we're gonna make some raised beds and do the same thing. But we're going on almost 9 minutes, tubers. That'd be the garden update this year. All right, I'm out.